These cameras are closely related, but the Wisecam V3 Pro comes improved with a built-in spotlight, 2K recording, and a new app interface for the camera itself. After testing these cameras side by side for several weeks, I'll go ahead and tell you that the Pro is a slightly better choice, but the standard V3 still holds its own against this new version. In fact, there are some things that it even does better. Join me as I take a closer look at the similarities and differences between the Wisecam V3 and the Wisecam V3 Pro. Let's go. On looks alone, these cameras are pretty similar. Both have the same moving base that allows it to stand up, mount to the wall, or turn in nearly any direction. Cosmetic changes to the Pro include a built-in spotlight and the subtraction of a charger extension on the back. But that's just on the outside. On the inside, the new V3 Pro has upped the ante with 2K video recording over the standard 1080p. But in both cameras, details are sharp, faces are clear, and colors are bright. You can use local or cloud storage with either to keep recorded video clips, watch past events, and record time lapses. Take a closer look at your SD card and you'll see what the camera captured throughout the day. So is that $20 difference worth upgrading to a new, very similar camera? These are some of the biggest differences between the two. The Pro comes with Edge AI, which speeds up notifications from the camera to your device. When it sees a person, package, or vehicle, for example, it registers that motion on board rather than bouncing it off of the cloud. This means that you get motion alerts much faster. Next is the Pro's built-in spotlight. Having that extra light helps with the color night vision. It can also be added to motion triggers and automations with other Wyze stuff. But you aren't in the dark with the classic V3, you just have to purchase an add-on spotlight accessory. With that, the settings and control layout is a little different for the Pro as well. While it still has many of the same features as the V3, it gives you instant access to recorded events and albums of videos, as well as any pictures or stills you took. There's also the Smart Focus PIP display available in that Pro that you miss out with the standard V3. Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't mention the difference in the video resolution. And from my tests, it's most noticeable in bright daylight conditions. I tested these cameras outside, inside, and in low light. This was the best way to compare the Pro's 2K with the V3's 1080p. But for all those extra pixels, the classic V3 has a wider viewing angle in general, and overall better night vision, despite both having similar Starlight sensors. And when it comes to audio, it's kind of a tie. Both cameras have microphones and speakers inside.
This is what the Wisecam V3 Pro sounds like.
How do I sound?
This is what the Wisecam V3 sounds like.
I'm talking to you directly to the camera. How do I sound?
For all their differences, the V3 and V3 Pro are still very much related. Both have the same weatherproof rating to protect your camera from dust and moisture. They both work with Cam Plus Cloud and local storage. They have similar settings and features like built-in sirens, smart detection, and noise detection. You can also include them in automations with other Wyze gear like lights and locks if you have them set up at home. What's really different with the Pro, and is it worth the extra money? From testing both of these cameras at home, I found a lot more similarities than differences. If you already have a Wisecam V3, there's no need to rush out and go upgrade. The V3 produces a wider picture and trumps the Pro for night vision and speaker audio. But the Pro's microphone, daytime reporting, faster notifications, they're all clear improvements. For me, I'm excited to see what Wyze comes up with next. Both these cameras are stellar choices for anyone looking for something under $50. Their quality was consistent and they're really easy to set up and use. They might not be the best choice if you're looking for something to live outside because they do need to stay plugged in. That is, unless you have an outdoor outlet. But if you're looking for a security camera for temporary use or something just to keep an eye on your house, these are great options. Let me know if you have any questions around either of these cameras, and let me know too if there's any Wyze gear you want us to review in the future. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.